Saturday. We'll be live for a bit here. We got one of our fire drawing winners here, and it was CJH who won it, and it was a $10 one that you won, right? Yes, it was. So he's actually in house, and I'm kind of waiting for a little bit more of y'all to get online, so that way we can uh, get him on camera claiming his prize. So excuse my wild hair, but I was out on the beach this morning throwing some distance casting with Nick and the crew out there, which is pretty good because with that, I'm getting a little more practice in learning the startup time and casting and all of that and stuff. So let's see where I'm at here. Trying to see who's on. And we got Edgar, we got Ray, we got John Darnell. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Hope y'all are feeling a lot better than you have been. I know there's a little flu epidemic going around right now. That's like little one. Don't get crazy, guys. It's there. So again, we got some guys that can come in, collect their prizes and stuff. So that was a quick little peek. Yeah. So he ended up winning $940. And with that, guys, if y'all are new to our channel, when we do the fire drawings, we usually set a time limit of how long we're going to set up and sell tickets for. So in that time limit, it got up to $940 of ticket sales. So what it does is it rolls into same as cash here at the shop. So with that being said, he applied it to a custom route that we had here, which is this is a steadfast blank right here, a heavy action. And then he also wanted some hoodies. So we've got the glow in the darks, got one on there, and then he's also got this one. That's a pretty nice color. I like that. Nice and cool. And then also too, he's got Matt's fishing cap. So also too, with the in-store credit, if you happen to go over it, all you do is pay the difference. So that's the beauty of it. It's cash in hand kind of deal. So you come in, and if you don't have enough for it, you just pay the difference. So it's really nice. And you said your son's going to claim it, right? You ready? You ready? Ready? Ready to be on camera? You ready?
Yeah.
You ready for a ride? You gonna go fishing with her, or are you just gonna make it look pretty on the wall?
I'll go.
I hope so, man.
Y'all look cute here? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So what's your name?
Reese.
Reese?
R-Y-C-E.
R-Y-C-E.
Yeah.
Reese. Am I saying it right? Sorry, I'm halfway deaf, so that's why I kind of got to speak up a little bit stuff like that. All right, so you got some hoodies here and a rod. This is a Steadfast. And it's one of their newer ones. It's the gray model. So you're ready for this thing, man? It's beast. This thing's gonna be tough, man. So I want to see some pictures when you get bowed up with it and everything. Yeah. Get it off. Better go get some wire cutters. Oh, that's why I twisted that right there. Making sure it wasn't going to go nowhere. There you go, boss. You want to put a ball on it? How's that? Put in your hips. No, in your hips. Like you're going to fight a fish. Put it like this and hold it up like that. Right here. Like, face me. There you go. You hit. Put your hands further up, far up, like that. And then pull up. Pull up on your side. Okay. Get a break. Yes. Yes. Very good. Very good. Yeah. You got a reel to go on it? Or not yet?
No.
You got me?
So bad.
You're going to put it on the Raptor? Is it the same color and all that? Nice. Awesome. Well, congrats. So we got your stuff, and we'll have another one on Tuesday. But I do need the hanger stuff. Damn. So y'all going to head out there and go fishing right now, boss? Oh, I'll stay with that. You can have this. I mean, it'd be a good trade, though. Y'all know where I can go to?
Probably south of Buffalo.
South of Buffalo. I went out there earlier today, like I said this morning, and it was nice, calm. There was maybe a 1 footer on the second bar kind of deal. So, there you go. Congrats again.
Thank you.
And I want to see some big old fish, bro. Yeah. Got it? Don't worry, I ain't gonna break nothing. May pull some line though. All right. Well, all right, guys. I'll be right back. Y'all good to go? Yes, sir. Glad y'all stopped by. Don't forget those. Nice meeting you. Y'all have a good one. Good luck out there. Oh yeah. Yes. Awesome. 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 Uh, very, very, very proud moment for Dad right there. He was passing his winnings on to his son, so he can get his own custom rod, and that works out beautifully. So I'm really stoked on that, guys. I really love to see families together fishing and stuff like that. So I'm really excited too because the events that we're going to do with the school is what I'm really looking forward to as well. So it is coming, but I am here. Oh man, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I left here, I think a little after 12. I was working on that fishing mold that I have here, and I didn't get done till after 12. And actually, I wasn't even done. I've been working on it for about the last, what time is it? Last 4 hours I've been working on it here at the shop, and I'm almost to the point where I can say, you know what, I think we're good. We'll take it over there and start pouring weights on it. But as of right now, no. I got to do some cleaning on it, flip it over. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. But we're getting it. Anybody out fishing right now? Anybody hear any fishing reports or something? So, hey man, I'm fiending over here, guys. I ain't gone fishing in a week. Yeah, no. I've gone fishing for rainbow trout yesterday. Mm. Man, that might have tempted me to just bust out the cast net and throw a net. Let's see. We got Daniel Garcia. We got Bree. We got Jacob. Computer's doing all kinds of funky chicken dance over here. I don't know what's going on. And let's see. Building straps and belts. Okay. That sounds like fun. Let's see. Prickle flyer here. Apologies. Hope everyone's well. Yep. Yep. No worries, Jeffrey. Thank you for the comment as well. Uh, where are you from? What kind of fishing do you do? A lot of new guys, we try to figure out, well, we like to hear about, should I say, everybody that's fishing all over the world because, some of us haven't been able to travel yet. It's on my bucket list. I'm going to start traveling, guys. Like I want to do all kinds of fishing all over the world and, just have fun while we're doing it and stuff like that. So I'm really excited. And it's awesome. I'm looking outside there pulling out right now and you can see the rods hanging out of the bed of the truck. Sorry, guys. Maybe I'll eat some hot Cheetos. Maybe that'll wake me up. So, now, let's see. I've never, I've never caught a rainbow trout. I didn't know they had ferocious teeth. I saw them over here at Paul's Seafood when I went up there to go get some crab and some sea lice. And man, I saw the teeth on them. I was like, gosh. All right. That really, really tripped me out because I didn't think any freshwater fish had any teeth other than alligator gar. Oh, okay. So you're here local. Okay. Cool deal. Yeah. Well, good luck out there. I know the winds did pick up from what they were this morning. This morning, we had a light breeze. It started out of the east northeast, then it went to the east or to southeast wind, and then or an east southeast, and then it went to a southeast wind by the time we left, and that was within a few hours. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure it was a rainbow trout. It was a big one. I want to say I took a picture of it. I may be wrong on the species of it. Hold on, let me check. It was a while ago. I know it was a freshwater trout. It was a real big one. It was either that or it was a salmon. So more than likely, it was, it was a while ago, guys. I'm sorry. A lot of trips to Paul Seafood. But I know it's a freshwater fish. And I know I took a picture of it because, man, I didn't believe it. I just don't. More than likely, it's on that phone right there. Trying to figure out where it's at. Um, and it was probably a salmon then, because it was big. It was big, yeah. Sorry, I was way off on that. Can't find the picture, but yes, it was a freshwater fish, and I don't do a lot of freshwater fishing, so yeah. Well, more like it was a salmon then, because I don't think it was a striper. I don't say more like it was a salmon then. I know I took a picture just because it freaked me out. Like I said, I didn't know of any freshwater fish that had teeth. You know, I've always dealt with bass and catfish and um, stripers, carp, tilapia, and stuff like that. But most of those fish, the mouth was too small. I've never stuck my finger in there, but this thing was massive. It had some gnarly teeth on it too. Teeth reminded me of teeth off of a um, flounder. That gnarly teeth on it. So, let me see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to check on that. I'm gonna have to go back because yeah, that's probably what it was. You know, I looked at the picture and I was thinking trout, but looking at the salmon now, that's probably why I got mixed up on it in my brain cavity over here and stuff like that. Was there a big drum tournament over there at the dike today? Oh, okay. Well, we have an Odom here in Corpus. It's right outside of Corpus Christi. So when you said that, I was like, oh, okay, cool. No, definitely. No, I know a sturgeon. It wasn't like that. It wasn't a catfish. It was a salmon, but it was one of those whiter ones like that. And yeah, it had some gnarly teeth. And I don't know, for some reason, I got uh, trout in my head. And I don't know. It's Saturday. I'm rolling on about 3 hours of sleep, guys. Like I said, by the time I left here, got home, I read the whole the uh, the last rodent, not rodent, Yeah, from the Ninja Turtles, the last rodent, right? Guys, I am way out of it today. I'm sorry. Yeah, come on, Ricks. Ronin. Why did I keep putting a D in there? Last Ronin, yes. So I ended up reading that whole magazine last night, and it was all five of the, um, I guess the comics that were all rolled in. They made a book into it. So I started reading. Next thing I know, I'm finishing the whole thing. I was like, I couldn't put it down. It's so heartbreaking. Okay. Okay. We were just talking about that, about the stuff going on in Florida, like the deal with the great white that's happening right now. They're supposedly trying to slam the shark fishermen for it. It's you. It's you. Yeah, excuse me. Oh, that burned. Oh man. What's up, Leo? How you doing? Yeah. From California, moved to Texas. Yep. I can see why you moved to Texas too. Yes. And hear a lot of things going on over there. That's crazy, crazy. Well, at least it's not as bad as New York. Oh, I'm sorry. Prayers going out to them. Hopefully they can get some get right. You know. Hmm. Damn. Leo, where are you going? Thank you, John. Edgar, thank you too. Jeffrey, thank you guys. I don't know. I was chewing and like the burn sensation went up in the nostril and I had to sneeze. So, were you out camping or something? That's why you're 6 hours away from home? Leo, you have a good one. Be safe on the road, boss. 6 hours, long way to travel. Yep. Now I gotta open up this little reel here in a minute, pull out the bearings, and clean them because when we have the mag is fully backed off, and actually I think there's a grain of sand in there because it kind of gets stuck there for a second and it's not supposed to. But when you hit the free spool and make it spin, it's supposed to go for like 3 to 4 minutes or something like that, and it's only getting like a minute and 40 before it stops. So they were they were saying maybe I need to clean out the bearing some. So I'm going to do that, and then if that doesn't work, then I'm going to replace the bearing some. Mm-mm-mm. But has anybody else heard anything more on the great white in Florida? Because they're saying that it had a hook in the mouth, and I'm like, yeah, but that don't tell us anything. That hook could have been in there for months. That shark could have had other problems with it. Maybe a pup died inside of her, complications or something like that, or maybe they got beat up by dolphins or something like that. Like they won't know, and for everybody to assume is the wrong thing. Hey, Toby, one of our fire drawing winners, how's the fishing going out there? Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've got to eat another chip. Dang it. What are y'all using for bait? Mm. I'm completely brain dead right now, guys. I'm gonna open the floor. Y'all got any questions for me? Oh, so you're out there practicing? What 12-foot rod were you using? And did you have braid as backing, or is your main line, or were you going with the mono? Mm. Bonita Jackson Rays. Okay. Hmm. How far out are y'all dropping your bait? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got up early this morning because I went to go meet up with the guys to go casting. Um, so I started texting Toby because he won, and we confirmed on his reel he's getting an 80 Avid 2-speed with gunmetal color. So, yep. Yep. We're gonna be shipping now and directly from Abbott to him. So he's there. So once he gets it in, they'll take pictures and submit it so we can show everybody though. What's up, Alfredo? How you doing? It's, it's Saturday here, but I guess some of y'all it's Sunday or whatever. So Mm-mm-mm. I don't know what's going on with the YouTube channel. I like the live video feeds will get like 1,000 views in an hour, which is fantastic. That's like great for me. And then it dies. It's like maybe 2 to 3 hours later, I'll get, between another couple hundred views, but it drops out. Why is it doing that? I have no idea why it's doing that. I wish we could figure that out because if we were to continue on those rolls like that, man, I'd be blowing up. There you go. Damn man. Barbecuing, Jeffrey. All right. Brett, where are you going to go fishing at, or what are you going to go fishing for? There you go. Yeah. Checking if anything's a little closer. You don't have a top shot of like 80 pound for your top shot there for your shock leader. There you go. Okay. Mm. So for the mackerel, are you using live bait, dead bait, or are you throwing lures for them? I don't understand this, and I've noticed this a lot. You buy the little bag of chips, and most of them are little bitty ones. Like they're always little, like that. But you buy the big bag, and you get those big old Cheetos in there. Is it just me? Have I been the only one that kind of noticed that, or have y'all noticed that? Like, I'm really. Green shrimp. Oh, okay. Alfredo, where are you from again? I'm just trying to figure out the pier and the bait and all of that. So, are you bottom fishing? Or are you free lining? Like, is it deep water there? Yep, yep. I know Craig and Carol are out. Are you fishing with Craig and Carol still? Los Angeles, California. Okay. So I know some of them piers have really deep water. Like our piers over here, even our big piers, the deepest water is probably like 12, maybe 15 foot on a high tide, like a really high tide. So how deep are the waters over there in your piers? And question goes to everybody else. I mean, when you fish your local piers there, how deep is the water? Like I've seen some where they go out and they really go. Honey with Sam, what's up, boss? How you doing? Are you doing any fishing, or are you just chiming into our live channel while we're here? I've also heard that too, where like certain piers you can only like underhand cast, you can't overcast, like cast over the pier like we do here. Found a 1.0 crimp, no one store I can call. Okay, on that crimp you're talking about, um, is it a single barrel or double barrel? Because we got 1.0 double mini crimps here by. I normally buy anywhere from 5,000 to 20,000 of those at a time. So 9 foot. Had a hole in my lip, man. But then again, they're little bitty. Like, come on, Cheetos. Like, come on. Hmm. So is it a single barrel or is it a double barrel that looks like a figure eight like this? Like I said, I've got those. I got tons of those. Actually, I'll tell you something real quick. And actually, I'll show you something real quick, guys. I have two different styles of the 1.0 double mini. I've got the short ones. There's 1,000 in this bag right there. Right? So that's how it is. So I probably got another 1,000 right here in this little container. So it's 2,000. And I'm gonna have to order more because if that's all I found, then I'm running real low. This is about the time I place my next order, because if we start rolling a bunch of liters, well, then we'll go through that pretty quickly. Now, I've got the long ones. These are 1.0, but they're 14 millimeters long. And there's 1,000 in this bag. So I've got 1,000, 2,000, and another 1,000 in here. So right there, it's 3,000 of those sleeves. Those long ones we use for the coated cable, so that way we don't have to double crimp, and it works out pretty good. So suckers, man, gotta be them, bro. So Patrick, you can order them from us, man. We can ship them out for sure. And on the rigs, however you want them made, if you send us a schematic or a drawing of how you would like it done, we can definitely rig them up for you for sure. So no worries on that. Let's see. Yeah. Well, dang, 9 foot. There used to be a limit. Okay. I used to use mono crimps for or aluminum for mono crimping, but anything for like 100-pound test or anything less than that, I will not use them. Even the 130, the 1.3 millimeter, I won't use those because I've seen a lot of times where the monofilament actually pulls through the aluminum sleeve, and yeah, no, I won't. I won't use aluminum sleeves, guys. Um, Now, if it's for my uh, 400-pound mono or more, all day long. I got no worries about using 400-pound mono with an aluminum sleeve all day long. But even then, too, for a time there, we got completely away from the aluminum sleeve just because of the cost of them. And we went with the double mini sleeves, which are the double barrels like that. And we were using those from coating our coated cable to our uncoated cable to even doing our mono. So, yeah, something. Okay. Six strong for me. I was looking at it on the video just before you and next time. Something to kill time, if you know what I mean. There's one here. No. Okay. What's up, Amy? How you doing? We are here. Is Curtis locked up today, or is he out? Is he able to come out and play? Oh man. We would love to welcome Amy. This is Curtis's wife right here, and she has bought one of our MXL Raptor Plus, a blue one with a Team Hard Life rod, 9 foot, and we're going to be spooling up. I'm going to be putting an inner core so that way it can be a warning, that if she hooks a monster fish, it if she's getting schooled or getting spooled down, she can put the brakes on it if that's what she needs to do and stuff like that. And I think. It's a huge advantage for all fishermen of all levels because you just never know where you can hit that one fish that it's going to really take a lot of line out there. And it can be on the back of your mind, man, I'm getting real low. Well, this will be an indicator to be telling you, hey, man, you're at 50 yards or you're at 100 yards or you're at 200 yards, just depending on the size of reels. Normally, for the smaller reels, SX, MXL, LX, I'll do like a 50-yard backing like that, just so it gives them a warning like that to do it. Because getting into the 100 yards is going to be fairly easy, but doing the 50 yards is a real, like, okay, I need to really change my game up here or do something. Now, on the bigger reels, say like my 130, my 80s and 50s, I'll do like 200 yards to 300 yards or even 500 yards. So, yeah, it really does. improve your game. And then two, for your top shots, if you do a different color of that, so that way when you get into that higher test line, you can lock the reel over a lot more and be able to lock it up, lock it down. Like when they're near the pier, near the jetty, or coming over the sandbar. Like I'm in my 200-pound test, or I'm in my 130. Like I can lock it over more and force that fish in. So most definitely. Oh man, what's up, Timothy? How you doing? We are here, and I'm opening the floor to any questions, concerns, or sharing about the piers or where y'all are at. I know, like I said, I've seen on TV where certain piers they really have like a long way down. They'll be short, but they don't need to really go very far to get out to that deeper water, which is pretty awesome. For us, our piers are 1,200 feet long over here, or our pier. We're still waiting for Bob Hall Pier to get up. And again, guys, a little kind of side note, there is a deal on my YouTube channel on the community page for y'all to go on and go express your concerns about the water desalinization plant here, because where they want to put it is going to be horrible. It's going to kill that whole environment there, and it's just going to spread like a bad bacteria, or we have had brown tides out here. We've had red tide out here. We've had an algae bloom. There you go. When it starts, it just continuously grows like crazy. So, yeah. Oh, you done messed up. You sure want to open up that can of fish bait? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. 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 There's Curtis. What's up, boss? How you doing? Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Now we're here, guys. We are here. It's Saturday. I know they've got some plans to go to one of our grandmother's birthdays. I think she's 90. Hold on. I don't want to be 90 years old, and they'll be celebrating her birthday today at 7. So I'll probably give it till about 5 o'clock here, guys, on the live. Spend a little time with y'all before I head out for the weekend and stuff like that. But um, yeah, this is something that I was really getting down. The first couple of casts were pretty rough, but after I started zeroing in on my cast, I started getting the distance that I was looking for. So, yeah, it was real good. I didn't break 700 foot. Ooh, I did get real close, though. Real close. So it's about, I want to say maybe 685. Yeah, about 685 would be a good one. So, yeah. Um, yep, it's almost 230 over there. Maybe. Like I said, I'm not real fluent in all the freshwater fishing or the fish that can be caught, but I do try to pay attention and learn new things with them and stuff like that. Because that definitely would have been a serious mistake of thinking that all freshwater do not, or freshwater fish don't have teeth. That would have been, ooh, that would have been, oh. It would have been bad. Yep. So, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. You get the. Oh, actually, let me check real quick, Curtis, on that while you're here. Um, let's see. Or did you just send it? Oh, wait, that thing tries on. Yes, I got it. Let's see. All right, let's see Curtis's drawing skills. I, I was so preparing myself to have like a picture of crayons or something. I was, you know, I was half expecting a Curtis from you, practical joke or whatever. But yeah, no, I got it. Okay, so we've got your main line with upshot 80, snap swivel, 100 pounds. So the snap swivel you'll be doing it yourself. Dual swivel, cramper. So on the dual swivel, you're talking about a three-way swivel, Curtis? Because they do make a dual swivel, and actually, let me hold on real quick. Let me grab something. All right, so real quick. Uh, What's up, Ray? How you doing? All right, so there's a three-way swivel, which we can do the two lines with. This will go to that snap swivel you're talking about, and then we have the hook where it can go to, and then to the weight. I know you have some other drawings there, and then we also have this type of three-way swivel. This one's really, really heavy duty, and it'll really jack up the price right there. So, all right. So, yeah, it really all depends which food we want to go with. Um, the first one I showed you, this one is a really strong swivel. It's I use that on my big black drum leaders, bull red leaders. Um, I've got some even for shark leaders over here too, but those are all casting ones. Um, let's see, cable or mono. Okay, so the only um, no, that's a three-way leader. Basically, it's all it is. And what we would call that is a three-way short. Now, the only recommendation that I have on that leader, and what it is the snap swivels. Those are always the things to go out on a leader first. So by putting it on there, yes, it gives you the ability to change out the hook, from hook size to hook size and stuff like that. Now, it does change, though, how long the leader can stay in there. Now, the 100-pound snap swivels are about, I know I've got them up here because I was going to build the leaders yesterday, but you said you were going to send me something, so I waited. So I got some super strong ones. These are 370, or these are 300 pounders right there. And they're about an inch or so on the snap, and probably a total of 2 inches long. And then we've got, where's my 100 pounders? I know there's somewhere here. Okay, I'm always grabbing stuff. I'm gonna put this stuff back real quick. Give me a second, guys. All right, these are 110 pounders right here. Oh, let's do this. There you go. Yep. So, um, If I ain't got, top Q. What's up, Fortnite? How you doing? Um, oh wow, that's crazy. So, how was I going? I will take. Doesn't done. Okay. Okay. So, you said the second one. Are you talking about the three-way swivel, or are you talking about the snap swivel? And we make them in both. We make them actually. Let me walk you over to our wall real quick. It's, I got you, bro. I got you. So, actually, let me get. I was going to show you, but let me grab my tripod just so it'd make it a lot easier for me to do this. Hold on, real quick. Let's see. All right. So, do you know what type of hook you're going to be using there, Curtis? You doing circle, J, KO? All right, here we go. Let's do this. All right, so right here, guys, we have our wall of leaders. This is 135-pound coated cable leaders right there. And with that, we got the three-way swivel, and it's a three-way short. So you can have a snap right there, the snap swivel, and its hook already attached. And this one I think is like 12 inches, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, yes. So this cable portion right here is 12 inches. So you're looking about 18 inches right here for the whole full length on the mono side. And the reason why we go with cable and mono here is so that way it keeps the cost of the price of the leader down. But this is a three-way short. This is kind of the basic idea that you wanted to roll with, but you also wanted to do with snaps. But that's just a little suggestion right there. Let me go grab the phone real quick. All right. All right, so we got that. Um, we've got other longer ones. You're wanting 18 inches though. We got, trying to see. I know I built some, you know what? It's probably on the other wall actually. Because most of these, like I said, we try to get it where it's all uniform on all the leaders right there. Um, yeah, every design we do, we try to keep it to where they're all the exact same size, so we don't have too many crazy measurements and stuff like that. But those are the three-way shorts down there, and you got three-way long. Exact same leader, but what ends up happening, the hook placement. Let's see, hold on. Oh, y'all get to use stainless out there. Cool deal. We got stainless here too. Like here's a three-way short. All that means is from the three-way to the hook is shorter than the mono. And this one's actually a 13-knot circle right there. And then we got the same leader but a three-way long. So now from the three-way to the circle hook is longer than the weight. And I like these because I get to pull my hook up to my surf weight and cast out like that when, if I ever need to, like do some real close quarters casting. Um, so yeah, no, definitely we can set that up. And actually, that 18 inches that you're looking at, I know I've got some already made, and they're a little longer. Yeah, yeah, that one's right at about 18 inches. So I've got a few of them laying around there, so definitely can get those set up because that's, as you can tell, it's an oddball size. But don't worry, we have our prices set up so that way if you want to have custom gear made, it don't really have a custom gear price other than the cost of the material that changes the pattern of what we charge. And what I mean by that, like ours is 12 inches and 18 inches, right? Well, now you're asking for 18 and then 24. So we just add on a little bit to compensate for the amount of material that is being used in there, and we go from there. So. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so you still want them with the snap swivels. Okay, so what snap swivel size would you like? You want the little one like this? And actually, I've got even. See, I'm I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place because you're asking for 100-pound test, and it's not a bad thing. I'm gonna pass on some knowledge. Um, Anytime we do 100-pound cable or 135-pound cable, 100-pound mono or whatever, we like to use the Coast Lock snap swivels that are stainless steel. Now, when we do mono ones that are 80-pound test or less, we use a little bit cheaper version of a snap swivel there, which holds very well too. It's a little cheaper. So I don't know if you want to for me to build you like a robust leader to where it ain't gonna go nowhere, or are you open to keeping the price down on that? So all right, yeah. Well, I mean, I can really go monster. I can really go monster. I've got 700-pound snap swivels, but again, why put a big old snap swivel like that onto a leader that's not gonna really use it? Now, the question to that, or the answer to that one, is because some guys don't like the little bitty ones, and then not because of the weight, but because they have trouble trying to open them up. They like the bigger ones like this, where they got more leverage and they can open it up a lot easier. So that's why I'm kind of asking that question right there. So, do you want bigger, robust like that because it allows it to be easier to handle, or you want a leader that you ain't got to worry about kind of deal for a long time? Is 3 foot sector in the boat? Maybe it's 8 to 12. Yeah. Well, y'all see me, guys. When I'm casting out, I'm throwing 6, 8, 10, or 12 ounce weights plus bait. Yeah. Easy to handle. Okay, so then the 300-pounders will probably be your best bet because if I go with the smaller ones, like I said, they're smaller. They're rated for 110 pounds, but they're kind of a pain in the butt to get opened up, kind of deal. So these bigger ones like that will work out a lot better for you. All right, so I'm gonna take some notes here, and actually I can get started on them probably today, if not on Monday, because the reels are already on order. So I can get these done. So that way, when the reels get here, I spool them up, pack stuff, and hit the road. Um, so let me go back. So you want 12 of them at 18 and 30, right? Or 18 and 36. 18, three-way, 36. Oh, no. So you put mono or cable on the 18-inch side. Do you does it matter, or do you want both? Because I can do both. So and more than likely with something like this, we'll probably do. We got I can do 60, 80, 100, 130, 150 pound mono. Um, yeah, no, for sure. So. Oh man, I just read Curtis's comment about midgets. Yes, tracking number. Do. Where's that? Oh, let's see. Go back. Uh, Okay. Mono weight side, cable weight side. Okay. So on the cable, um, I think for sure I've got 250 pound test in house. I'm waiting on my 135, so is 250 all right for the cable side, or is that I don't know if that's too much because some fish are finicky on that, or uh, I'm tracking the reel right now, boss. Okay, so we'll do the 250, 18 inches, mono at 36. Um, so on the mono, you have 60 to 80. Um, what size weight are you going to be throwing? All right, so it's telling me the end of on Monday, right there. So it's on the way. It's on the way. No, not Curtis. That is for Ramiro on his reel. He's got an LX Raptor Purple Plus coming in, along with several other reels that we got coming in at the same time too. So, let's see. Okay, so with the lighter mono like that, are you going with the lighter mono just in case you catch rocks, you can break it off easier? Is that why you're doing that? Hard life. No, we don't right now, boss. No, I'm completely sold out of frozen right now too. To to go buy, I don't know. I haven't heard of anybody be able to get some. Everybody's been calling all over today. A lot of guys been getting into the fish bites and frozen mullet just to get some kind of bait out there. Yeah. How'd you find us, boss? How'd you find us? Check out our YouTube channel. It's called Team Hard Life. We actually teach a bunch of knowledge and tactics on fishing. So that way, if you don't find the bait you're looking for, there's other ways to go out there and still slam on the fish. Yes, sir. You have a good one. Bye bye. And that's how you do it. Always gotta try to get the channel growing. So, all right, got that. You want 12 of those? Got that mono. Um, oh man, Curtis, you left yourself so open for that one, bro. Like, I mean, I mean, I want to say it, but I don't know what you say. It's like, I mean, doesn't it get old being thrown about, bro? I mean, I don't know. What's the farthest you've been caught? Sorry, man. I had to do it. I had to do it, bro. uh, yeah. Well, if you don't tell your wife some of these leaders are hers, man, you're gonna be tossed pretty quick, man. You're definitely depending on that title. Yeah. Damn it. So, Patrick, on those 5 packs and stuff like that, are you telling me that you're trying to build your own leaders, or you would like for us to build them? I have no problems, setting stuff up like that for sure. Damn. Still, 31 feet throwing 90 pounds. That's it. Yep. Oh man, no fishing stories here, bro. No fishing stories. Yep. Well, let's see. I have to 250, so 1.3. Let's see. All right. All right. Well, I'll definitely be getting on them, guys, for sure. I'll be able to make those leaders. And I'm kind of tempted to start working on them now just because it'll give me something to do kind of deal. But I will have to flip this around to get to the spool to get those 18-inch cuts that he wants with that. And it's a little bit of a setup, but I figure I'll just do it once I can. Um, And is it those same leaders, Ray? I mean, it's, oh, shoot. Happy birthday, Roger. Damn it. Let's see. And you're talking about the snap swivels, not the swivels. Okay, well, bring them by. I'll switch out the leaders so I can go test them, because if they are putting out a metal that is softer or whatever, then I need to know this. So bring those leaders by and I'll get them set up again. What's up, Wingstop? Just reading that title makes me hungry. Like, I like that. What is it? The habanero. It's a sweet, spicy one kind of deal. Yeah, like that. Yeah, where is Roger? Roger at work? Either way, he'll see it later. Roger, happy birthday, brother. And I pray you have many more blessed returns. And definitely got to get out and go fishing pretty soon. So, next, in a few more weeks, guys. A few more weeks, we'll be hitting the beach. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. So, all right, Wingstop. So, you said you love Five Guys. You're talking about the burgers, right? Not like that commercial, that meme of the guy goes, "You want five guys?" And she's like, "Do I get a pick?" Or like whatever she said. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" So I know a lot of this is staged, but yes, it is pretty funny. So yeah, there you go. Um, yeah, we've had Five Guys burgers with the kids and stuff like that, and I think they also have hot dogs too. I want to say we had the hot dogs there as well. Oh man. I don't know, man. It might be too much to fly you down there, Curtis. Oh. He'll donate his time. Yeah. Yes, I have done some catfishing, but I would not be able to sit there and say, "Hey, man, this is the bait." Da, 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 da. Now, the leaders that I use or I sell in my shop, a lot of guys come in for the catfishing, and man, we got a ton of pictures of these guys tearing it up because they know where to go and stuff like that. So, yeah, no, we got the gear that can handle them. I just ain't gonna sit there and say, "Oh, well, this is where you need to go fish." I've been, pretty lucky on the ones that I have caught. I got a 39-inch blue and a 39-inch flathead. So yeah, really good eating too. Yes. Blood cat. Let's see. What is that? Okay, it's an artificial bait, a doe. Hmm. Never used it. I've always used nothing but fresh bait that we caught out there and stuff like that. So, um, and I noticed my computer is. All right, guys. Are we having trouble with the connection? Because I know my computer is over here up or debating if it wants to work or not. I don't know if it's because the phone is doing something. Let me know. So, well, we did catch some blue cats on night crawlers. Damn it, yeah. So the flathead, the 39-incher, was about 19 pounds. I think it's what it was. I did a video on it. I weighed it all out and stuff, just because I wanted to see what it I even did a weight after I filleted it up, like how much meat I took off the flathead and stuff like that. And it was pretty interesting. It was real interesting. I did a pretty good video on that because it was my first time ever doing it. So if you're using that bait, have you ever thought of putting it in like a pantyhose? I'm just saying, if you're gonna use that, to put some pantyhose on it, and then you know, ball it up in the pantyhose, tie it, and then put it on your hook. It might help out a lot easier. Nah, man. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to go out there with the dock demon. So I've got some big plans coming through. It's coming, guys. It is seriously coming. We got some major plans. Um, Ramiro, the ones I made for you were with the wire, right? The single strand. Are you sure it was last month and not last week? Yeah, I would try the pantyhose. That might work a lot better. Okay, so and we did the 110 pounder, 130 pound swivels on them. I believe it was. Is the Old Town PDL 106 worth it? No idea. What is that? Okay, I think that's the one we have. It looks like the one we have. Um, no, this one's an 11 footer, under 80 pounds. That's a newer one. That's a lot lighter. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know, to tell you the truth, boss. But again, we should give the Champion Outdoors a chance to get on the kayaks there and see what they have available, and then we can go from there. So no, the 106 is 11 foot. Mine's a 14 footer. Yeah, mine's a 14 footer. All right. You want a 10 swivel, single strand. Swivel. And how long did we make them again? Do you remember on your liters, Ramiro? Well, on casting, I love casting from a pier, guys. Bob Hall Pier was my favorite pier to cast from. It just it's so open, so dynamic with going in straight into the wind or offset, and there's just I love casting off of Bob Hall Pier. Now, granted, is it going to come back as the original way? Then I don't know. All right, so 10 inches long. Okay. All right, well, I got that. That seems like a damn good deal, Edgar, because brand new online they're going for $2,600. So that's half off. I would really look at it and make sure everything's working properly because man, that would really suck if it's not right. Hmm. It is. They keep gaslighting the whole deal is the best way I can describe it. So well, there you go. Being a little busy. So but all right guys, it's already five, a little past 5 o'clock. I'm gonna go and get started on these. I'm gonna knock them out before I go and head out. I do have a 7 o'clock appointment, so I'm gonna see what I can get knocked out. But again, I thank y'all for coming on and sharing. And yeah, no, it's swivel to swivel. Yes, I got you, boss. Um, yeah, we can get you set up on that, and we should have it all Monday for that type of gear, and we'll be going from there. But again, guys, I don't know about all of that. I don't think it's gonna go. So, but we'll see what's up, guys. Y'all have a good weekend.